About the man that joined the Confederacy on April 12th, 1861, and he went out on May 20th, 1865. Y'all have been kind enough to allow me to be your Commander-in-Chief for 4 years. And as of tomorrow, I will be your Commander-in-Chief for 1,456 days. I am 35 days shy of being Commander-in-Chief for the same amount of time that our men fought it out. I just learned that just a few days ago. I was on the phone with Kirk Lyons and discussing the difference and the advantages between black ties and white. Something very important. And I pointed out that we only had a few more days before the end of this convention. And I was bemoaning him. He said, "Yeah, but how long have you been in there?" And I told him, how long it would be. And he said, "Oh my goodness, that's as long as the war." And let me tell you, it's been like that. I was just elected in Anderson a few days ago. I'll try to do this without winding up, but I can't imagine a greater group of human beings for me to be associated with for 4 years than you. It has been an amazing, incredible learning time of my life. I didn't have any gray hair when I started. It's really from here down, but I've got gray beard now, and I've got, I have to wear reading glasses, and I have more aches and pains, but I'm still fighting because I have a dream for this organization, and I have a dream for the South. How many of y'all have a dream? All of you have a dream, don't you? But let me tell you something. You got to take that dream one step further. It can't just be a dream. You have to examine that dream. You have to examine it and ask yourself in your heart and in your soul, why? Because this is serious business. This is deadly serious business. It's not just a matter of supporting a symbol. It's not just a matter of telling the truth about why our ancestors did what they did. It's not just a matter, did you hear when the man, our friend from the north, gave his greeting yesterday, and he actually apologized for what they did in Alusty. Did y'all hear that? Yes. That was brilliant. But it's not just that. That was fantastic. That was us moving forward. That was us being able to communicate with people. Those guys are not our enemies. It's the people that abuse and call us names and call our ancestors names. Those are our enemies. But when our friends, who are the descendants of the people that were willing to kill our ancestors, will admit that they were wrong, we're making progress. Okay? But what you have to understand in your heart, in your soul, is the why. Why do you do it? I'll be honest with you. Anybody that takes this position, or any of those positions for that matter, ask Jack Marlowe. If you want to run a business, if you want to be in this world, in this American world, and be quiet, do not let anybody see a picture of you standing in front of that big flag. I've lost work. I've had people ostracize me. And I'll tell you what, I can't afford it any more than any of them. But I know why I do it. I do it for my ancestors. I do it for you folks in this room. But really, as much as I love you, it's not for you. It's not for my ancestors. It's for those children and their children and their children after that. Because if this United States, or rather these United States, do not have the heart and soul of America in it any longer, it will die. And what is the heart and soul of America? It is the South. It is the You know that for a fact.
Yes, sir.
Anyway, I have planned tomorrow basically to give y'all a farewell, but I'd rather do it right now. I'll be here tomorrow, and I'll be here the next day, and I'll be here as in this fight for the rest of my life. I'll never leave. I'll never stop fighting. I'll never stop doing this. I'll never stop talking to even people at Al Jazeera and arguing with the people at the NAACP and the people I meet in the street. Please go back and continue to read those essays that we've supplied to you. Education is the most important tool that we have. It's the sharpest weapon in our arsenal. It is the loudest, most penetrating, painful weapon we have in our arsenal. It is the truth and the honest education that we've given ourselves to fight these fights. I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for this time that you've given me, this honor that you've given me to lead this organization. I just want to say, I have many other things to say, but we're going to go to an awards banquet, and I just want to say God bless everyone. Thank you so much.